Clarinets. We'll go back to that. Let's keep going. More sound, please.
Couple of things. You were going through this. Is that how you would have done those first three sections so far in concert?
In terms of what specifically? The tempo, style? Or?
Tempo, it was fine, I thought. You tell me about a set of variations. What could happen to the audience in this?
Well, I think if we're not careful to sell it correctly, they'll be bored.
True, but you put some pretty big breaks in between those. It'd be something I would consider, doing less of. Do you feel like these sections are different in sound?
Texture perhaps, but I think that the melody continues and the
Right.
variation.
I think you could actually look a little bit more relaxed when it's supposed to be more relaxed, like this last bit, okay? And you have a stature where you're just kind of hunched over like this. You have some entrances over here they weren't sure, because you also have a habit of your three tend to come up and kind of do a little bit of a whipping. That's the reason they came in. I think you could just relax a little bit with that, okay?
Sure.
Could you actually do the larghetto again?
Yes, sir.
Okay? And I just want you to show what the tune itself and the scoring of this tune means to you, okay? All right.
Yes, sir.
Because the farther you got, the higher your shoulders got the whole time conducting, okay? And for this one, almost, you could have that tension during the vivace, but I think, this is, as was pointed out so well yesterday, like on the Mio, where we switch back and forth between slow, fast, this is like tension, relax, back and forth and all these. That's the way Chance put this together. So I think even that you can show that. Try that. Just relax.
Sure.
One thing I learned from him about an hour ago is he's got a brilliant mind. A lot of you also have this, but he has a real brilliant mind about this music. I'm just wanting him to show what I know is in here so well.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
If I may ask from the downbeat chord, if you have that throughout the movement, please defend that a little better. Got a definite boom, chord, and 5, chord, and 1. That's the bedrock upon which we build everything. So a little more certainty. There we go. Don't sneak into the chord. There we go. Larghetto again.
Yeah. See this right now. They're ready to play because your shoulders are back. You look comfortably commanding. Okay, that's what they want for this. Okay, that's what they want.
There we go.
Good stuff. I could see it in your face, the way your head moved. You did not get what you wanted in the first note.
I didn't have.
Okay, so don't tell them. See if you can show them what you want more, okay? And I know you can.
And you're here too. I want over here. There we go. More. 1.
Okay, good. Instead of telling them, if you didn't get them, yeah. Always a woodwind player, play with the reed, make it seem like it's not, So, if you didn't get it the first time because you got it from them, and then go, even though, but you're not afraid to do it because you can save having to stop in rehearsal time, having to save and talk to them by just showing them because, frankly, you've got it in you, You're just more comfortable talking to the group, okay? But you've got the skills here to make that happen. Try that again. And once they do it, it's okay to, give them a nod like, well done. And, what Emily was talking about. Go ahead, please, Carol.
One technical point here on this.
Sir.
What's the dynamic at the beginning of this movie?
I have mezzo forte.
And what about the third bar?
It definitely comes down to a piano.
But this can actually help make your case. When you're talking about starting with confidence, those first 2 bars should be louder and fuller. But then that third bar comes down softer. But once you set that example with a louder dynamic, then you should be able to come down softer and more confident. But again, you need to show it.
Yes, sir. All right, there we go. Good job. Somebody else, you're not the only one playing that, are you? The 1-5, is that you as well? Yeah. Okay, so let's do him a favor and reinforce this a little bit more. Okay, a little more presence. Not sound, but
And if you
presence.
don't get the first,
A lot more.
yeah,
Okay.
even if it's overacting.
Sound. I said reinforce the sound a little bit more.
Okay.
To me, it's not just
It's okay. There you go. Great crescendo. Yeah.
Yeah, good. And there was a couple of great things that you did. When it got to that low flute section, you actually gave a face that really showed them, it's like, oh, something new, and that was pretty terrific. The other thing is, being a horn player, you want to give the horns because a lot of times nobody pays attention to you all, right?
We're not euphoniums, that's why.
Is that what you wanted from that sound?
The answer is no.
Okay. And, you gave it to them, and they gave it right back to you, okay? And so that's okay, but you might go, maybe qualify it a little bit and come back and say, thank you. I actually think one of the best compliments we as conductors can sometimes give a section is the left hand. That means you did well, you just overdid it, okay? Thanks for doing all the fundamentals right, maybe a little bit less. And so being afraid to do that right away or, make a face and do that. If you can keep this down, did you hear a difference in the sound when you started relaxed?
I felt the difference.
Yeah, you felt the difference, but I think a lot of us heard a difference too, okay? That's what because this is a manic piece, back and forth, and so you can do that. Pick a place towards the end, and I want you to go into the 6/8.
Good to go. Let's go right when the trumpet comes in, which will be before the Allegro con brio. Let's go 104. 104.
Again, make sure you're talking to them and not down to the
Yes, sir.
score. Yeah, head up.
Here we go, 104.
Thank you.
And we're gonna go straight to the 6/8?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't prepare that section, but obedience, here we go. Marines are known for it. Ready? 104. Ready?
Stopping pretty big time in between this. Each one of these components of this, I'm going to say it that way because you have theme, then you have the various variations. They stand on their own. And an audience that does not know the piece could start applauding, in there. So,
Thinking they're done.
is there another part you'd like to do some rehearsal on?
We definitely have to,
Would you go back to the beginning,
yes.
Yeah.
please? I'd like to see that opening again.
Keep the shoulders back.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Very beginning. Very beginning. There you go. darker sound, more consistent sound. Okay, we have a lot of holes in the blanket of sound. So there we go. Good.
Last year, probably 2014, talking with you guys about how you stand, often when you're conducting Marines, you're on the same level. Am I right there? So,
Usually for ceremonies, yes.
okay, so I can see that in what you're doing. So you're up here, and then you go to bring in the guys in the back up here, and you don't need to. For me, I like to also bring in low sounds a little bit lower. So I'd love to just remind you that you don't have to be up here because they can see you. We can see you great back there. All right, so give that a try. The other thing, both of us, the first time through, when you did the opening clarinet, you got to that, this, da, dee, da, da, and you melded those two beats, and they missed the and 3, 1. And that time you caught it. It was great. So just remember, you don't have to meld those beats to give it nice fluidity there. You did it well that
So keep
last
going.
time. But try the transition there again into 17, and just remember, yes.
There we go.
I just want to follow up on what Dr. Moss was making. With your beat where it is, Andres, a lot of times you're actually covering your face, especially on this side of the band. So you're losing part of what you can use to convey your message. So you want your pattern to be close to your face, but not obscuring your face. So just keep that in mind as well. If you can see, like if your hand is between you and your players, that means they can't see you, right? So anytime you see your pattern in front of your face, that tells you, okay, I need to move this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sometimes when you jump in, yeah, just relax. And actually shows a little bit more of the relaxation you get into it, okay?
Let's give it a try. Beginning again. A lot better with the sound back there.
Let me stop you just a minute because you did something really well that you had not done. Because when you started this the other two times, you gave quite a bit of power to that first one. That time, it was a gentle, but it was exact. That was really quite well done, okay?
Thank you.
Because if I'd been a smart clarinet player, I'd probably gone, ta a moment ago. That time, you just showed it exact, and that was very positive. We've been on your case about stuff, and so I just
please.
want to let you know
Please do.
that looked really, really good as a start.
Thank you. There we go.